Welcome again, back with a new video. Today we have a giveaway versus Cataclysm. Let's get right into it. They are top 30, well, top 30 last season. But I forgot what rank they were. I wanted to say they were ranked 38, somewhere around there. Wait, no, we're ranked 38. I don't know what rank they were. They were somewhere close, maybe around 50s, somewhere around there. Of course, I was seeing the thumbnail, right? But when I'm recording, I really don't remember the rank. So let's get right into it. Last Guild War, we lost our streak. We were flawless, and then it went boom. It went literally kaboom. So surely we 6-0 today, right? Surely we 6-0 today. If we do, that'd be nice. I would love to see it. So let's get right into it, right? Let's go ahead and fight this Lua Lilius Senya. Honestly, I'm just going to be in the top team. The bottom team, though, we are going to be showcasing this team comp, which I don't think I showcased last Guild War. I could be wrong, but I really don't remember showcasing it. But this is a very solid / good team into this defense. Now, you really do need Baruka for this. Well, technically, you don't really need Baruka, because the thing is, right, with Baruka, it just makes it easier so your Sage Vivian doesn't get hit. Obviously, you saw what happened with my DDR Arbiter Vigil FCC. It was a coin flip every single match whoever they hit. Of course, this just makes it easier for your Vivian to just pretty much get the souls guaranteed and just blast everyone with her S1 AoE, pretty much, right? Soul Burn, you will need a Soul Burn for that, right? So, let me make sure, this will be my Sage Vivian. We are going to be using a Torrent and Lifesteal. Ideally, I want a little bit more speed, but honestly, I don't feel like moving gear around with her, so I'm just going to leave her like that. FCC, just going to be a normal build. HP, a lot of defense as much as you can. That's really about it. And Baruka, the classic effectiveness build. And some effectiveness and some ER, but just really depends. But again, the top team, we are going to ego check this. Honestly, technically, I could just Harsetti that. I could Harsetti it too, to be honest. I could Harsetti. I could do a lot of different things with this. Because with Lua there, Lilius, and Senya, there really isn't that much damage. You can tell here, you can literally use more Harsetti and Flan. I really don't see how you actually lose that matchup. You know what? Just to showcase it, let's go ahead and take our own Harsetti into that. Actually, Harsetti is not the right Harsetti. Okay, never mind. My Harsetti is not the right Harsetti that I want her to be. So therefore, we are going to just be Ludwig in this. My Harsetti is a little bit different right now. I've yet to move her gear or fix her gear. So therefore, I am just not going to touch it. I'm just not going to touch her gear at all. And we are just going to go ahead and Ludwig this. Now, to be honest, I am going to make sure, because this looks like very easy bait for Ludwig. I'm going to be honest here. It looks like really easy bait for Ludwig. So, just to protect against that, I am going to actually be giving Ludwig Book and not Caladra. Because if I give him Caladra, there is a chance where he actually just dies. So, I'm just going to try to avoid that and just give him books for sure. All right. Who has your sword? I don't remember who has your sword. Somebody has your sword. I know it was never a knockout. I would love to say it's Archdemon. Alright, so it should be this. Let's go ahead and give our little bit book. Let's make sure to give him book. Where's the book at? Come on, book. Again, I shouldn't be egoing Lua. I shouldn't. But let's go ahead and knock ourselves out and go ego Lua, right? Surely, this should be fine. I am going to keep my Ludwig on speed boots because, again, I don't trust it just in case. Never really know. But again, this is going to be the outcome. Team 2 is very, very common into this defense setup. So let's go ahead and get right into it, right? Top team looks perfect to me. I'm going to be assuming this is going to be a Holy Sack Green Senya. It is a Warhorn, okay. Sadly, Warhorn doesn't really make a difference here because it doesn't really do anything. My Ludwig is going to be guaranteed getting the second turn, even with the Warhorn, because of this 25% push-up. Even if she were to cut, it doesn't even matter. You are, I think, better off trying Labyrinth Cube on this type of defense. But again, we are going to be blasting the Senya right away, just in case it's a Holy Sack Senya, and it was a Holy Sack Senya. Now, just for the sake of this, I am tempted just to rip S1. Can she provoke? I really don't remember this Senya. She could provoke. So since she could provoke, I am just going to be S3. Just in case. Because I don't remember how this character works. I don't think she can counter, regardless. But again, just rip it like that. Every time you see a knight there, you just want to kill him just in case. Like Mr. Fiend is a good example of Holy Sack, so make sure to kill it right away once. Now this, RNL, very, very typical. Very, very typical. Again, my Ruka is counter. That poor Renaka. Already getting beat by it. So basically, Barunka is literally just here, guaranteed to get hit, tank the damage from Renaka. FCC here is to cut the true damage in half. Again, I do have a strip here. Do I really care to use it though now? I'm going to use it just because I need the defense break. Because everyone's going to be hitting, not defense break, I'm going to need the defense buff and the barrier. Everyone's going to be going into my Barunga. So therefore, I might as well just rip this. Yes, Illinois going to strip it, but honestly, it's whatever. It's literally whatever. Now, this is literally how this comp works. So, you soul burn, attacks all enemies. So really, ideally, you really want Book. It's a must-have to have Book on stage Vivian for this. Because you can just go ahead and try to kill Renaka with your S1 AoE. Again, even if Renaka survives this, it doesn't really matter. It's perfectly fine if Renaka lives the first S1. You come back around, and you do it again. That's literally the entire idea of this comp. And it works really, really well. Like, it works really well. I've yet to end with this. I've used it quite a bit on my accounts. Because, again, I do have multiple accounts, so I do see it quite a bit. That is quite annoying, but again, it's whatever. Barunka goes, or Renaka goes. Technically, you could soul burn this and try to get the defense break on the Barunka, but I am going to hold souls. I might as well hold souls. I'm not really in the need for it. We did defense breaker, which is nice. Now we go ahead and soul burn S1. Renaka is going to die, and that's pretty much it. The rest of the fight should be pretty self-explanatory. You can pretty much auto from this position. There's no way you lose at all. Really no way. It's a really good comp. Really good comp. Now, I will be S1ing soul burn. Defense break. We got it. With the dual attack with Sage Vivian, we are going to be ripping that straight to heal our Barunka, and that's pretty, that's pretty much it. That's GG. We're done with the first hit. Very, very nice. I will say, though, I do like this Sage Vivian skin. I do like the purple a lot, so it looks really, really nice. But again, easy W. Another way to convince you to hit the defense with Barunka. Or another reason to pour. She makes your life very, very easy. There's other comps, of course, you could run into this, but Barunka just makes your life so much easier. Because Renaka has to basically force herself into the Barunka. There are some ways to counter this defense, or this offense, should I say, but it's not really guaranteed to really stop it, right? Alright, let's go into this one. What is this one cooking up? I looked at this earlier. Sass, immunity, BBK, pushy E, Lilius, Mort, double sack near base speed. Alright, that's fine by me. Don't really care about that. Honestly, what is stopping me from just like Young Sandy in the top team? Is it not just a gear gap? Renaka. I'm gonna assume that's the second bit of Renaka. Cause technically, can I not just Pavel this? It's not hit lag, right? It's Sass, immunity, BBK, pushy E, Lilius. Okay, then can I not just like Pavel this Veronica? I'm going to be doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Because that looks perfectly fine to me. Just Zio, Pavel, Veronica this. I really don't see how we lose this matchup at all. Especially on a Sass BBK. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our Pavel. Come here, Pavel boy. I know you're missing gear. I know you're for sure missing gear. I know my Zio, I took a piece from him. But let's go ahead and gear him. I gotta look for my best Destro set because honestly, I forgot what gear it was. I think it was Arbiter Vildred actually. I think Arbiter Vildred like just soaked up my Pavel's gear. Like I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, it looks like it is. Because if I go over here and I go to crit, this is going to be her neck. Is that really it? That don't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Is it the ring diff? Attack. It's gonna be this. Huh. I think it is this, actually. But I think I just need to switch this. Okay, yeah, it is this, but I need to switch the this to crit chance. Yeah, I need to switch this crit chance. And I don't have a crit chance. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and waste a little box. I don't mind. I really don't mind doing this. It's... this gear is literally made for Pavel. I just kind of had gear laying around. I did clean up space. I went to like a lot of characters and just auto-equipped for this situation. So I could craft gear. 80k mats was no joke. I had to make a lot of space. Alright. Yes, we are 1 crit damage short, but honestly, it's literally whatever. And we are going to make sure to give our Pavel Symbol of Unity. It's for the extra damage. He doesn't really need it, but it is going to be for the extra damage. Alright, that is good. Is Veronica good? All she really needs is Oath Key. Oath Key is perfectly fine, honestly. Yes, it's a SAS PPK, but honestly, I don't really feel like switching her artifact. Next, Zio. He did lose his ring. I forgot to who, actually. I've been moving so much gear around that I gotta keep looking, right? Alright, Zio, done. People say it's probably annoying to do all this. It is. It is quite annoying, but I'm so used to doing this because of Arena. So, like, it's really nothing to me, right? Alright, so I do not really recommend this team comp I'm going to be doing, because if my Bryceria just misses 1 defense break, that's it. I'm pretty much, I'm cooked at that point, right? Is this the PPK? I think this is the wrong one. Wait, this is the PPK. Oh, it is my PPK. Okay, now we go back to put her on our beautiful touring gear, because she does not need anything else. She does not need immunity for this. Crit damage. There you go. She's back to her normal build. Is she? Is she? I feel like I'm missing. Wait a minute. It feels like I'm missing some attack here. I'm pretty sure she was 4.4. I could be wrong, though. I could have swore she's 4.4. I'll need to go back and look at my video. Let's go ahead and give Bryceria her sword back, and then we'll be good to go. Your sword got taken from... It's not from Ranaka. Who took your sword? Somebody took your sword. Oh! Okay, I'm mailing off. I forgot I had to put it on immunity. Alright. Should be good to go. No really worries big here. Looks very, very easy. So now, I gotta play this correctly. I need to play this correctly. I always forget how to work this Team 1. Alright, so what we do here is we are going to S3 the Harsetti back. We push Harsetti back. We are going to Soul Burn with Veronica into Lilius. It's a proof of valor. I should have done the other way around. Alright, so we are going to Soul Burn into our Lilius, alright, into the girl Lilius. As much as I love you, Lilius, you're gonna have to go down for this one. Actually, yeah, it was going to be the other way around. Okay, now we S1 Lilius. Okay, now she just died. Okay. Alright, she died. Boom. That. We are going to S3 Pavel on the Harsetti. Yeah, it should have been the other way around. I should have S3 to Lilius. Soul Burn into Harsetti. Because Lilius is going to more than likely die. The Harsetti could potentially not. And there is a potential you still lose 1v3 versus Harsetti because of Abyssal Crown. First hit, very, very clean. Alright, now into the second round. What is it going to be? Should be easy. But it is, again, it is based on defense breaks. So hopefully we do land everything. You know, someone said Ilanov and Mort are close to base speed. That is not that is not base speed. Alright, we got 6 for 6. That is beautiful. Chef Kiss. We go next. That's going to be an easy, clean wipe for our BBK. Very, very clean. I will say if your BBK was a little bit slower, you could lose this. But again, I do not really recommend this comp. It's very RNG, because if you don't land a single defense break, you can lose. I'm saying that already, right? So it is going to be a gear check at that point. And an RNG check. It's going to be RNG and gear check at the same time. Alright, second hit, done. Now what are we next we're going to hit? I doubt the main fortress is open. It's not open yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to Darkwood. Let's go see what we're going cooking over here. And I will say we've into quite a bit already. Oh, man, I don't know what people are doing. Alright. Snitch, what you use versus this? Arya. Albedo. Okay. Alright, I can see it. Celine, though. Celine. Is it bad? I want to ego check this. I'm gonna do the same exact team in the bottom one. I'm going to do the exact same team. Nothing should be changed here. Let me see. High effective Arceti. Doesn't really matter. This top team, though. You know what? Is it bad? I am tempted to, like, hear me out. Hear me out on this team. Luna. Renaka. And Rowana. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Would this not work? Wait a minute. How would I kill FCC? Wait. No. This should definitely work, right? Should this not work? Let me see. Let me check. So I'm going to switch Renaka to her own artifact, right? Am I wrong to say this would work? So what happens here, right? What's going to happen is that we are going to S3 Luna Soul Burn, right? So FCC's passive is gone. It doesn't do anything no more. Which means our Rowana and Renaka should be able to just blow up this FCC and Urban Shadow Shoe. Right? That's how I see it. I don't see a world where we lose this. Now, I could use Silverblade Aramitha, but I think that's more RNG than this. This is not really RNG, I think. I don't think it is. I mean, I could switch my Renaka to an attack ring. Let me see. I'm going to put it back on her torrent gear when I was normally. So it's attack and speed. It's going to be this. And I do have my torrent sword. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it should be this one. Much more attack. So I think this is perfectly fine. Am I really going to end with this? I don't see how I end with this. Surely. Right. Wait a minute. It could be, my biggest concern is if we don't push back to Celine, right? Right? Surely, right? Surely we win this, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's a Secret Art Sword Star. I already expected that. I already expected a Secret Art Sword Star. So, our Warana should hopefully, and I mean hopefully, push back to Celine. If it doesn't, oh well, we are going to be in trouble, and this is our second hit of the season. But I have high faith in my Celine. Alright. Perfect. Now, I can literally S2 the FCC. Alright, I S2 the FCC. And honestly, can I not just like rip S3 here? Like, I do this into FCC and the Celine's gonna die? I'm pretty sure this is like, I doubt the Celine's like 20k HP, right? Boom. Dead. Right, now FCC may throw it back to me. No. See? Because we reset her. So again, not too shabby. It is RNG, I will say that though. if we wanted to push back, we could. There's a world where we lose this. But again, I have high faith. Have faith, right? All right. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hopefully, someone else does it right and not just burn everything into the Celine. All right. But again, I would not recommend it. I am just stress testing, right? All right. Here we go. Now, we are going to push back the Lilius. S3 Lilius, we soul burn Veronica into Harsetti. Alright. Push her back, okay. Soul burn into Harsetti to make sure we get the guaranteed kill here. Unless there's a counter, right? Surely you're not counter, right? Alright. There have been some people cooking. Alright. Pablo's gonna go, boom, kill the BBK. Well, not kill, but proc her to 1 HP. Power's gonna go. S3 the Lilius. I will say, though, maybe it's better I actually soul burn the Lilius because there's a world we actually kill Lilius with our Pablo. There's a problem with that, right? If I overkill them, we lose, pretty much. So there's a world where we die. So it really just depends at that point, right? They could gear check me by having lower HP. So they could have worse gear, but that worse gear could actually work in their favor. Because then my Veronica won't get a 50% push, which means BBK will just go and kill everybody. But other than that, though, quick and easy. 6-0 today. Hopefully we win the war. Again, we are currently ranked 38. Hopefully go well. Oh, I just outed somebody for triple inting. But other than that, though, thank you for the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.